Good morning. So today I'm chatting with Jim Chamberlayne, who's the manager in our Cirencester branch. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, it's lovely, beautiful day, lovely sunshine.
We're
So
being blessed at the moment, aren't we, with some really, really lovely weather.
we are indeed. It's lovely to wake up to see the sunshine there and hear the birds singing. So very good.
Yeah. So tell me, Jim, how are you coping with working from home at the moment?
Yeah, it's different. I've had sort of several challenges across my 30+ years in estate agency, but nothing quite like this. I have worked from home a little bit before. It's just sort of been set up as much as you could as a normal day in the office, really. So yeah, it has its challenges, but there's still a business in the market out there.
Yeah, I think we've had 3 weeks of doing this now, haven't we? And I don't know about you, but I'm finding that I've adapted and I'm now in the swing of things a bit better than I was to begin with.
I think that's right. I think people say it can take sort of 3 weeks really to get into a flow. I try and keep to my same routine of what I do, and it is becoming the normal practice now. So yes, it takes about 3 weeks to make it feel more normal.
So, Jim, can you give me an overview of actually what's happening in the Cirencester property market at the moment? Because I think many of the people viewing this video will be surprised that there is as much as there is going on. So give me a picture as to what you're experiencing at the moment.
Yes, there's still some activity there. I think you're right. A lot of people thought things are going to completely grind to a halt, but we're still getting quite a few inquiries coming in daily from the various portals that are on. And there are people, and I've had two this week, that are looking to bring their house to the market. So I've had a good conversation with them about what they can do in this time to sort of get ready for that, either sort of the garden or decorating. And we're doing a couple of virtual valuations where they do a short video of their property, and then I can sort of talk them through what I think perhaps could enhance their saleability, add a little bit of value, so we can do all that remotely. And on the other side, again, there's quite a few people looking to view a property when we're out of this sort of social distancing lockdown. So it's just building a database of people there. We're sending video to those interested parties. So a lot of our vendors have taken videos of their home, a little bit of a tour through the property as they walk through the front door, around the downstairs, upstairs, in the garden. We had one lady, bless her, who was a little bit like myself. Technology is not her strong point. She got her granddaughter to do it, which she found quite amusing. She's done a very good job of it. So there's plenty of things we're still doing. We've had a few offers come in, which is nice. People that viewed properties prior to the lockdown. So still sort of tying up, a few sales, which is great. So still a market there, and it's really getting ready for when we're able to be let loose again.
Yeah, brilliant. I think what we are seeing across all of our branches is that there is still a desire amongst a huge number of people to make a move happen this year. And I think most of those people are seeing this as being a temporary stalling, if you like, of normal activity, but it doesn't stop their need to move. It might be moving for a job, or perhaps they need a bigger house or a smaller house. Sadly, some people may be finding that the house is a bit expensive for them to run, particularly, if their income's been hit through this. So there still is going to be quite a demand, isn't there, for people needing to move?
I think absolutely. A lot of people are sort of giving me the scenario. It's a bit like they're going to bed in the evening, they turn the lights out, they'll turn it back on in 2 months' time. Everything's just going to be on hold. There's still that desire, still that passion, want to move. So I think as soon as we're out of this, I can see us almost having a spring market towards the end of summer.
Yes, and a spring market is a busy market, isn't it?
It's a very good market.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think what we're doing, and what a lot of agents will need to be doing at the moment, is to prepare for that rush of activity when it comes, because we don't know whether that's 3 weeks away or 6 weeks away, or how long it is. But this is a great time, isn't it, for people to be actually engaging with us, so that we can give them the advice on little hints and tips to get their house looking tip top for when we can get out and do some professional photographs for them, and put them ahead of the rest of the game, when they do launch to the market.
I think it is. I think it's very wise to use this time wisely. As I sort of touched on earlier, people, are getting their gardens ready or might sort of freshen up the decoration. It's all those little jobs they perhaps haven't got round to before. They've now got the time to do that. So when we are able to get our professional photographers out there, the house is looking just as it should do, ready to launch onto the market.
Yeah, superb. And we've still got we're working hard on sales as well, aren't we? Those that are already agreed, we can get a small percentage of them across the line to exchange and completion, providing the house is empty, the one at the top of the chain. In fact, it's usually just a buyer and a seller, two in a chain, where we can do that. But we're working really hard to get as many sales as we can to the point of exchange of contracts, so that once we are back into a normal world again, there could be quite a few sales that tip over, and we can book in the removers to get people on their way.
I think that's right. I mean, some people are quite sort of fortunate where perhaps the house they're buying is empty. They're right on the cusp anyway, so they can do a simultaneous exchange and completion, so sign the contract and move on the same day. With the other ones, we just take them as far as we possibly can. That we're able to, with the help of the solicitors, to get to them, as you say, when we're back into the normal world again, that we are then on the verge of being able to exchange and get their long-awaited move. So we're spending a lot of time working on ourselves at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant. So if anybody watching this has questions, how do they get hold of you, Jim?
Well, they can obviously email me, either cirencester@perrybishop.co.uk, or my personal email address is Jim Chamberlayne, and that's spelled CHAMBERLAYNE @perrybishop.co.uk, or give us a call on Cirencester 01285 655 355, and the phone lines are transferred to me here at home. So I'll be delighted to hear from anybody who's got any inquiries.
Fabulous. That's wonderful, Jim. Well, thank you very much for your time this morning. Have a productive day. And anybody watching this video, do let us have your questions. Jim will be very happy to chat you through the process as to how we can get you ready to come to the market. Jim, thanks very much.
You're welcome, Sarah. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, and you.
Thanks, then.